Heads up for you. Team ECW is going to take advantage of our unarmed Survivor Series opponents a little earlier than planned. If you're smart, you'll stay out of our business.
Survivor Series is here.
And tonight, SmackDown takes on Raw and ECW.
I've got to say, I like...
But Simmons misses the net. As he's come high into good position to take the pass from Justin Hall. Wait.
He led Team SmackDown a victory 2 days ago. Can he repeat that feat here tonight?
I hate having to depend on this guy for anything, but he's our best bet.
He's no stranger to big pay-per-view matches, and he's enjoyed a great deal of tag teams. He showed up on SmackDown 2 weeks ago intending to embarrass the brand. I'm sure he's got the same intentions. And here comes the second member of Team Raw.
And it looks like he's got company.
Look at this. Team ECW is beating the daylights out of him.
I've never been ECW's biggest fan, but I have to admit, they do know how to make an entrance.
Well, that's ECW for you. They never met a rule they wouldn't break.
They're always ready for a fight, and you better... Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way, you never know what you'll find under the ring.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
Did you see that? What a shot. This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this. Oh my, that's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
Who in their right mind would try to do that? Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression. Whether I agree with what they're... Watch it. He reversed it. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Head first, right into the ring steps. Did you hear that?
I don't think there's a single person in the arena who did.
Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game.
And there's the pin!
1, 2.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
What a reversal!
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. These fans, I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line up there.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars...
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. Oh man, what an impact!
You could hear that one up in the cheap seats.
I don't know how WWE can allow a monster like...
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
Wow, listen to that chant.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
And that's why...
He's going for the pin!
1, 2.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. This could be big, but it could backfire.
He's got him covered!
1, 2, 3.
Man, this one's turned into a fight.
Yes, they did it. They took on Raw and ECW and proved that SmackDown is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
We already knew that, but it's nice to have the proof, isn't it?
It sure is, partner. What an incredible victory for all of SmackDown's superstars and fans.
I'm in such a good mood, I'm going to overlook the fact that you called me partner.
Someone who might not be in such a good mood, though, is Mr. McMahon. He was sure Raw was going to win here tonight.
Oh boy, I hadn't even thought about that. And the chairman hates to be proven wrong.
No kidding, but I guess that's something to worry about another day.
Absolutely. Tonight is a night for celebrating this huge SmackDown victory.
dad must be so humiliated right now. Listen, I owe you a favor for doing this for me, and trust me, I won't forget it.
I know you worked with my sister Stephanie last month, and I've got something similar in mind for this month. Sounds like Vince still hasn't learned his lesson. And if he's backing ECW...
With Survivor Series over, the road to Armageddon begins here tonight. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw, Layfield at ringside. And John, what do you think of Mr.
What is ECW's representative doing here?
With Mr. McMahon's blessing, I'm giving you the chance to put your money where your mouth is by awarding you the newly reinstated Hardcore Championship. If you can hold this championship for a month, I'll concede that you're as hardcore as ECW has ever been. The only catch is, it must be defended 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, under Extreme Rules, starting now.
It seems as if SmackDown has retained the Hardcore Championship.
Yeah, and that's got to get under the...
I'd congratulate you on your victory, but condolences might be more appropriate. As long as you hold the Hardcore Championship, you can expect ECW to keep coming after it, and you. See you later this week, champ.
Armageddon is just over 2 weeks away. Of all the goals,
you're going down, down, down. Just call me smooth. Watch me do what I do.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
And as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Great reversal.
sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy.
And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being.
Boy, how impressive is Marcus Corvan.
He's the alpha male. He's the top of the food chain. They don't get any bigger or badder than him.
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like crazy. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds.
This could be big, but it could backfire. Whoa, there goes the referee. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window. He's going for the pin. Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref provides.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to... Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate it.
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
I love hearing a crowd come alive.
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
Night after night, the WWE...
What?
I was hoping that this match would settle things between SmackDown and ECW, but that doesn't appear to be...
I'm calling to cordially invite you to compete at ECW's December to Dismember, where the Hardcore Championship will be on the line. Mr. McMahon has already given his blessing, so I'll expect to see you there this Sunday.
Mario, you came for me. Come with me, Meg, my princess. We're gonna take this relationship to the next level. I thought that was a one-time thing. Elijah, my sloppy second. We're Plumber Brothers. We're not a high class of people. Mario, you came for me. Come with me, Meg, my princess.
I'm sure Vince and ECW have something nasty planned for you at December to Dismember, but that doesn't matter. You've got to play by the rules if you want to really and truly beat them at their own game.
Again? I just kicked his ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the December to Dismember. Joey Styles here with Taz at ringside, and tonight, ECW is going to teach SmackDown a lesson in respect.
No doubt. I'm sick of hearing SmackDown run their mouths. And tonight, ECW is going to shut it for them.
The Hardcore Championship is on the line, but tonight is about more than that.
You got that right, Joey. Tonight's all about putting SmackDown in their place, and I can't wait.
Like, what the fuck? Okay, ma'am, here's what I need you to do. I need to sit here, okay? You and White Hand get this situation resolved. Thank you. Wait a minute. When do we get a black hand? Why, guys, why am I not notified that we were going with an interracial hand? And we got rid of White Hand. Now White Hand's back. I just want to talk.
And here comes a superstar who I think would rather be anywhere but here.
Yeah, he seems to think he's too good for ECW or something. Let's see if he still feels like that at the end of the night.
When you think of the word hardcore, you can't help but think of this superstar.
No doubt. He's done crazier stuff in one...
Jeff Hardy is definitely one of the most enigmatic superstars in the business.
Enigmatic, huh? Wow. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. But I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you. Damn! He just broke his opponent in half at the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there. They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertaining. Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheap seats.
He's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me. He could end up, biting him on the you-know-where and you-know-what, or you-know-something, or... you can... Whoa! I think there's a dude with guts. These top-rope moves are risky. What reflexes?
He's going for the pin!
1, 2, 3. Corvan is pure power. This is disgraceful, Styles.
Hold on a second. Do you really think that was it? You're only halfway through tonight's challenge.
Halfway through? What does he mean? It looks like ECW's getting a second chance here tonight, thanks to Tommy Dreamer.
And I'm glad.
Great reversal. Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much. Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. Jeff Hardy is definitely one of the most enigmatic superstars in the business.
Enigmatic, huh? Wow, that's a $10 word. That's a fancy way of saying he's kind of unusual.
Enigmatic is in the eye of the beholder, partner.
CM Punk's got a pretty extensive background, right?
He sure does. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai kickboxing. He's a real student of mixed martial arts.
We might see him take his opponent to school right here tonight.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
Good. We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions heard tonight.
There's no mistaking who they like in this one.
He's climbing the turnbuckles. Will this pay off?
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
What reflexes? I bet he plays a lot of video games.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Here's the pin.
1, 2.
Jeff Hardy has had lots of success in...
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
There's the pin. Get his opponent kick out.
2, 3.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect.
Be made a fool of by a nobody like you. You stay in that ring. You're not done yet.
We're getting punked out here, Styles. This might be our last shot here.
I hate to say it, but ECW has suffered 2 losses here tonight, and it would be hard to write a third one.
This guy, Snitsky, is certifiably behemoth. Over 6'7", 300 pounds. With size and power like that, there's nothing stopping him.
Well, there is a little issue over mental instability that may slow him down a bit. And, oh man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
The ref got hit. I think he's going to be out of it for some time.
They sure don't make referees like they used to, let me tell you. This kind of thing seems to be happening all the time.
What's going through the mind? Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. Whoa! You see that? What a shot!
Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that. Jeff.
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
The scariest thing about Snitsky isn't just his size, isn't just his power. It's the fact that he just does... Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy... believe this! He defeated 3 of ECW's top superstars!
I don't know what to say. I'm just sick thinking about it.
Tommy Dreamer did his best to stack the deck, but it wasn't enough.
Stack the deck? You accusing Dreamer of cheating or something like that?
Well, let's face it, Taz. This match wasn't designed to favor SmackDown's challenger.
Well, I'm glad you're so happy about ECW getting punked out on its own pay-per-view. Maybe you need a lesson or two in respect.
Talk to you about something. I know what you did last night.
You do?
How could you do something so heinous? Last night, you left your dirty dishes in the sink. It's disgusting. So I did half, and I left the other half for you. Oh, forget it. You'll just do it wrong. I'll wash it myself. Why don't you just go in the other room and relax? I'll call you when breakfast is ready.
Okay.
Talk to you about something. I know what you did last night.
You do?
How could you do something so heinous?
Heinous.
Wow, that was not what I was expecting. Are you okay? Man, after that...
Armageddon is this Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and did you see ECW?
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
He survived 3 challenges at December to Dismember. It brought the Hardcore Championship back to SmackDown.
Yeah, and if he could beat 3 pieces of ECW trash last Sunday, I'm sure he's not going to have a problem getting rid of this last one tonight.
The opponent, the Sandman.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year. Whoa, there goes the referee. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
That reversal might stop us.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
I hope this isn't the last. You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You sure aren't. I don't care how tough you are.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the Hardcore Champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
1, 2, 3.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right.
As a former hardcore champion, I'm glad the titles are at the waist of a SmackDown superstar.
This is disgusting. I know the hardcore championship has to be defended 24/7, but this is too much.
This makes me sick, Michael Cole. Talk about a robbery.
And how you feel, JBL, but with Mr. McMahon back in ECW, I don't know what anybody can do about it.
Mr. McMahon has agreed to make ECW defend the championship at Armageddon in a TLC match. I'm sure he wants to just see you get beaten up some more, but I want to see you win for all of us here on SmackDown.
This is it. If you walk out of the pay-per-view with the Hardcore Championship around your waist, you'll have made ECW and the almighty Vincent Kennedy McMahon look like fools. But if you lose, well, that's not even an option.
Welcome to Armageddon.
And it really...
He spent the last several weeks in a rivalry with ECW over the Hardcore Championship. This is his final chance to win it back for SmackDown.
If he pulls it off, ECW is going to have to shut up once and for all. If he doesn't, I don't even want to think about it.
He's one of the most dangerous superstars to set foot in a WWE ring, and he's the current holder of the Hardcore title.
Our guy's got his work cut out for him, that's for sure. But Luke...
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
I'll never understand how Jeff... He could get the pin right here. 2. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
These fans have got something they want to share with us. Nice quick counter there.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the...
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? These fans have certainly rallied around Bobby Lashley, and it's not hard to see why.
Yeah, but if Lashley knows what's good for him, he won't worry about the fans. He'll just focus on taking care of business in the ring.
Lashley's made a name for himself doing exactly that, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness. My God, how is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Well, I guess it's better than being put through a table, but not much.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't. He just about broke his opponent in half with that table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
Great reversal.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. He wasted no time going for that pin.
2, 3. It's crazy to...
He did it. He did it. We've got a new hardcore champion, and he's his SmackDown superstar.
And doesn't it feel good to see ECW humiliated like this?
Well, I admit, I was hoping he'd show a little bit more sportsmanship here tonight.
Sportsmanship? That has about as much to do with the hardcore championship as good penmanship.
Well, regardless, he said that SmackDown was every bit as hardcore as ECW, and he proved it.
If you can bring it, you can sing it, and that's exactly what he did.
I just hope Mr. McMahon isn't too offended at the way ECW was treated here tonight.
Why'd you have to bring that up, Michael? You just ruined a perfectly good celebration.
going. Not only did you win the match, you beat ECW, and you showed that even the almighty Vincent Kennedy McMahon isn't omnipotent. You're one in a million, man. I've never seen anything like you in my life.
I got your message, player, and I agree. You're definitely championship contender material. But we both know title opportunities aren't just handed out. You got 'em.
Tonight, SmackDown begins the journey to the Royal Rumble. I'm Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw, Layfield at ringside, and we're less than a month away from one of the... Well, someone's all smiles after that match. And
Zia has had his fair share of issues with the inner circle.
Okay, big news. Subscribe to our YouTube for a chance to win $150,000. You don't have $150,000. How much is this? It's a nickel. Correction. Subscribe for a chance to win a nickel. Nobody wants your nickel. You also get this picture of Blind Adam Drew. What is that? It's a dragon. What is going on? We're hoping you build a following. With a nickel and my dragon. It's a nice dragon. That doesn't even look like a dragon.
Excellent performance. That was just what we needed. With a superstar like you on our side, we'll be running this company in no time.
We're less than 1 month away from the Royal Rumble. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and the search for a #1 contender continues tonight.
We've seen some great competition so far, and it's only going to get more intense the closer we get to the Royal Rumble.
You're right about that. Now is the time for every superstar to give it their all.
I never travel without my gear. Maybe I'll throw my hat in the ring.
I think he's disappointed in his performance here tonight.
That's the pressure.
Half-breed brother, how dare you come to Atlantis, huh? Next.
Whoa!
For the house sword.
Pretty mysterious hat.
Riz. Gryffindor.
Gryffindor? Is this going to be our forever home?
Well, it's your forever house. Who's next?
Me!
Panda. Hufflepuff.
I'm going to make so many friends.
And finally,
Little
Ice Bear. Ravenclaw.
Ice Bear accepts.
Victory there. Second time now that Penelope thought she had the win and did not. Oh, look at that! Oh, the press knocks. There you go. Rick Knox trying to keep. Yeah, get out of the ring. And the roll. Victory there. Second time.
So let me get this straight. You're conspiring against Mr. McMahon, and you want my help?
Well, answer the man's question, Shano.
Dad, I...
Oh, Dad, thank God you're here.
What do you mean by that, young lady?
We were just pretending to go along with it.
Right. So who's the brain behind this?
It's one of his superstars.
Is this true?
Mr. McMahon, I have no idea what's going on here, but I swear I'll get to the bottom of it.
No, you won't get to the bottom of it. I will.
I can't believe you'd be so stupid as to actually plot against Mr. McMahon. What the hell were you thinking?
The hell was that about?
We're just over 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. Michael Cole. Look at the expression of rage on his face.
I fear no man, Michael, but he's no man. He is an absolute monster.
His opponent is lucky that he's able to walk away from the ring this evening.
Yeah, but there's a whole locker room of superstars who would like to get their hands on him.
especially ever since Mr. McMahon said that he's going to make all of SmackDown pay for the sins of one of its superstars.
As far as I'm concerned, the sooner he gets his, the better off SmackDown will be. He's one of the toughest men on the roster, but I don't like these odds.
Someone's got to stop this.
Looks like you got your wish. Too bad it's the guy who's responsible for these two yahoos showing up in the first place.
We're getting word that a referee is on his way. It looks like we've got a tornado tag team match on our hands. I don't think that they're too pleased with the treatment they received at the hands of SmackDown.
Tough. If they don't want to beat him, they shouldn't have messed with our superstars.
I can't help but think that this is part of Mr. McMahon's revenge against SmackDown.
Yeah, we're all getting punished for one guy's stupidity.
And I have a feeling this is only going to get worse before it gets better.
I hate agreeing with you, especially about something like that, but you might be right.
There's two Raw superstars in my ring right now, beating the hell out of one of our guys. You brought this down on SmackDown, and by... Now there's three Raw superstars in my ring, and they're going after the champ. Get down there and drive them off. And if you do this for me, you've got a title match at the Royal Rumble. If you don't, SmackDown might not even have a champion come Sunday.
shot. Look out.
That's what you call brand unity.
They're not the best of friends, but they were there for each other and for SmackDown.
And this Sunday, we're going to see them go one-on-one for the championship.
You think you've proved something with that heroic rescue, huh? Listen up, pal. I haven't even started to make your life a living hell yet. You ain't seen nothing yet.
This is it. The Royal Rumble is here.
And I can't wait for the champ to kick that traitor's butt.
He saved the champ from a beating to earn this championship match.
Yeah, and the champ's going to make him regret it.
The championship is on the line live on pay-per-view.
Can you hand me my mascara?
I'm in the shower.
Can I just come in and grab it?
Sure. You know, if you guys clean that shower head, you can have amazing pressure.
Go for it. Hannah? Can I go into your bathroom? I'm in the shower, Mom. Halfway to the bank, and I realized I didn't have it. What is with this charger?
Here in this opportunity by saving the champion last Friday, and this is his chance to become the most controversial champion in SmackDown history.
I can't imagine anything worse for SmackDown. Can you imagine what Mr. McMahon would do to us if he becomes our champion?
Tonight, the champion puts his title on the line against the man who saved him from a vicious assault only 2 days ago.
An assault that he was directly responsible for, don't forget. If I was the champ, I'd be looking to give him a receipt for that one.
Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming! I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, to let the dog loose. Don't make me call up the crew. Now they getting scared.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Nice quick counter there. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous...
You got to be careful when you're going up there. Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
Great reversal. I certainly don't end. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
I hope this isn't the last.
I don't believe it. We've got a new champion.
Oh, man, this is not good. I can't believe this guy is our new champion.
He's a controversial figure to be sure, but you can't deny that he had the match of his life here tonight.
Forget all of that. What's Mr. McMahon going to do to SmackDown now?
I'm not sure I even want to think about that. Whatever it is, it's not going to be good.
Gee, you think? The guy who masterminded a conspiracy against him is our new champion.
Well, he's proven that he's not going to give up without a fight, that's for sure.
Good thing, too, because he's got plenty of fights ahead of him. Count on it.
Mr. McMahon is putting a huge amount of pressure on me to make sure you don't go to WrestleMania. I told him.
I'm sorry if you had the impression that you had some time off.
With the Royal Rumble behind us, we're just over 2 weeks away from No Way Out. This is Michael Cole here with JBL, and the controversy surrounding our champion continues.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon seems to think he hasn't gotten his pound of flesh yet.
And I don't think he's too happy about our general manager standing in his way.
I'm not happy about it either. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Mr. McMahon, with all due respect, it's not a good use of SmackDown's resources to use our superstars to pursue a personal vendetta. And as long as I'm making decisions that benefit this brand, we both know that I can't be removed from my position.
Well, hold on there. I don't want to remove you. Quite the opposite, in fact. I want to reward you with an extended vacation until after WrestleMania. Fortunately, my daughter Stephanie is a former general manager, and I'm sure she'll fill in admirably until you return.
Don't forget to write.
You, and you. But not three in a row. All at the same time.
I like a bag of challenges. Hi, I'm Ian.
Coming soon to you, Achievement Hunter Wrestling is...
What happened to the lights?
Somebody must have fallen asleep at the switch.
Oh my God! Do you see what I'm seeing?
I see it, but I don't think he does.
He sure sees it now!
It might be the last thing he ever sees.
He was screwed. Plain and simple.
And he'll be lucky if that's the worst that happens to him before WrestleMania.
Must be out of your bloody head if you think... Boy, I'd love to team up with you against that walking freak show, but...
I hear you're having trouble finding a partner, and that's just too bad. I mean, really, my heart bleeds for you.
No Way Out is just over 1 week away. This is Michael Cole here with JBL, and for one superstar in particular, there may truly be no way out.
We all saw what happened last week, and that's just the beginning.
The champ will be lucky to even survive until No Way Out.
There's only one guy in the locker room who supports him. And how long do you think that's going to last?
Tonight's main event could be one of the biggest matches in WWE history. What was that?
Wake up, Ray! Wake up!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
No! No!
I thought these two were terrifying before, but seeing them this angry is something else entirely.
They're frustrated that they didn't get to completely dismantle a champ, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
I know that this is a rough business, but there are rules. You can't just end a superstar's career.
Tell that to these guys. Better yet, tell that to Mr. McMahon.
No, thank you. I have no desire to make a target of myself.
That's the smartest thing you've said all night, Michael. Of course, that's not saying much.
So have you had enough yet? There's still time for you to just give up now and save yourself a world of pain.
Consider this fair warning that your WrestleMania dreams are about to come to an end. My first act.
So I guess you've heard.
We're just over 1 month away from WrestleMania.
Add warned you about. Add us on play right now.
He's headed back to Raw, but I think he would have preferred to get some more.
Managerial skills leave something to be desired.
I promise, Stephanie.
We are 1 month away from the biggest sports entertainment event of the year, WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and there's no rest for this superstar tonight.
Stephanie McMahon is sending one of SmackDown's best after him.
And she hopes to succeed where her brother failed last week.
My RBC bank account.
I think the McMahon's relentless pressure is finally starting to get to him.
And if he thinks that throwing a tantrum is going to get them to back off, he's dead wrong.
I don't think he expects them to back off. In fact, I think that's what's frustrating him.
Tough. If he wants to come out on top, he's got to beat the McMahons at their own game.
And very, very few superstars have ever done that.
I'm having a hard time even naming one.
You know those two superstars you faced over the...
I know my superstar to get the job done.
Welcome to SmackDown, where WrestleMania is less than 1 month away. I'm Michael Cole here with John Brad.
Every parent wants to set a good example to their kids.
I don't want anybody to beat anybody up. What is wrong with you people? You make me sick. I just want you to love each other, you big bunch of jerk.
If only life
Don't these two know that the match is over?
There's a big difference between knowing and caring.
Oh no, what are they doing now?
Next stop, Concussion City.
Oh my, that certainly backfired.
He's got to be the luckiest superstar on the roster, but his luck won't hold out forever.
push your best shot. Better. Hilarious home improvement wins tonight at 8 o'clock on.
Good afternoon, sir. How can I help you? How you doing, buddy? So I decided to get my son a PlayStation 4 for Christmas, right? Oh, that's sick. Anyway, turns out he got himself one of them PlayStation 5, so I decided to return this one. Oh, man, that's bogus. Here, let me take a look. Oh, yep, we got an issue. What is it? You see, I know you said you didn't use it, but you wanted the sticker right here, so unfortunately, I can't return it, but I can make you an offer. An offer on a brand new system? That's the store policy, man. How much? Okay, well, with it being a 1 terabyte PlayStation 4 Call of Duty bundle, that is. Best I can offer you is $7.45, sir. $7? Forget about it! Alright, sir, take care. You would not believe. Cap.
No more bubble overflow.
My brother-in-law just sent me a PlayStation 5 for the holidays. First time I'm taking it out of the shipment box. What? She has 5? Are you serious right now? What is this? Game Station 5? Oh my gosh.
You better not get your hopes up. This little spat between mine and Shane's Superstars will soon blow over. Enjoy your vacation, because I'll deal with you next week.
My brother-in-law just...
Let's go. There we go. Suicide dive. Xavier Woods, suicide dive. You come over and spirit. Watch. Superman punch. Watch, you finna do a spirit. Armory finna do a spirit. Watch. Come on.
A little friendly advice, player. Get yourself in.
End this. You got 30 seconds, so watch spirit. Calm. Let's go.
Luke, do you have any homework tonight? Yeah, but I'm gonna do it later because it'll only take a couple of minutes. Mom, do we have any art supplies?
No? Why?
I need them to finish my homework.
What? Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Because I didn't need them earlier.
Yeah, well, you need them now, don't you?
No, I was making the whole thing up.
Oh, were you actually?
No, now can you please just go and get me some art supplies?
I would have if you would have told me this earlier when I asked if you had any homework.
Why? What's the difference?
Oh, let me see. Maybe because it's 11 o'clock at night. Luke, do you have any homework tonight?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it later.
Only 2 weeks remain until WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole. That's twice in 2 weeks, he's made fools out of the McMahon's lackeys.
Don't look now, but I think you spoke to...
Now while y'all in it, take care of y'all bread.
We are only 9 days away from WrestleMania. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight the battle continues between the champion and the McMahon's enforcers.
Yeah, and Mr. McMahon has added another one to the mix.
If you thought the odds were bad before, they're almost insurmountable now.
Or to put it...
Conversation.
Why does everybody think we suck?
That Black Widow suit slips on and off pretty easily.
Don't tell people that.
She's just ready to
That's not what it sounds like, by the way. Why does everybody think we suck?
Well, boy, he's favoring that leg.
He should feel lucky he can even walk away from the ring after that.
I'm not sure how lucky you should feel if your WrestleMania match has just been placed in jeopardy.
Well, he brought all of this upon himself.
Actually, I think it's more accurate to say Mr. McMahon brought it on him.
Hey, you disrespect the boss and his family.
What'd you say?
I just discovered this soap and it smells so good. Dr. Squatch Natural Soap.
What was the next good order?
It's just carrot. Shit.
Pull that one out when it's ready.
Thank you.
Order for erection. Order for erection. Is that your action name?
Yeah, that's right.
What was the next good order?
It's just carrot. Shit.
Pull that one out when it's ready.
Thank you.
Order for erection. Order for erection. Is that your action name?
Yeah, that's right.
What was the next?
My husband told our daughter that her bike powered the TV. He paused it when she stopped pedaling. My husband told our daughter that her bike powered the TV. You've got a lot of support among those idiot fans, but that's not enough to get you to WrestleMania. True, if you were healthy enough.
You're so close to going to... If you want to go to WrestleMania...
We we are 2 days away from the showcase.
Here we go again.
The turnabout is fair play.
I don't blame him one bit for not wanting to get back in the ring with that maniac.
No chance. That's what you got.
All right, you want your WrestleMania match? You've got it. But I want blood. Your blood. So it's going to be the two of you in a first blood match.
You cannot comprehend how brutal a first blood match is until you've been in one, and I have.
You're not going to walk out of WrestleMania with your head.
There better be some good medical care.
It's the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
It's also the night when the McMahons will finally exact their revenge.
Two of SmackDown's top superstars face off in a first blood match.
It's one of the most unbelievably brutal matches there is.
The most powerful forces in sports entertainment collide tonight here at WrestleMania.
He is on the spectrum and doesn't like loud noises or hair to touch him. Instead of getting frustrated, she turned it into a game.
He's overcome every obstacle the McMahons have thrown in his path. Does he have what it takes to win one more and emerge victorious from WrestleMania?
Normally I'd say that he doesn't stand a chance, but I never thought I'd see him make it this far. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
No matter where he goes, Jeff Hardy always enjoys enthusiastic fan support.
Of course he does. These people want to cheer someone who's as big of a loser as they are. If you ask me, Batista's best days were back when he was Triple H's lackey.
Batista was impressive as a member of Evolution, but it wasn't until he left them that he earned the first of several World Heavyweight Championship victories.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Seeing a man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
Oh man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a...
I don't believe it. He won the first blood match and defeated the McMahon's chosen enforcer.
I knew he could do it. I was backing him all along.
Partner, I'm in such a good mood that I'm going to let that one slide.
I'm in such a good mood that I'm not even going to wring your little skinny neck for calling me partner.
And I have to think that even Mr. McMahon has to realize this man is a force to be reckoned with.
Mr. McMahon's a smart enough businessman to know when to write off a loss, and I don't see how he can do anything else after this.
What an incredible night for SmackDown and for that man right there.
After tonight, no one's going to say that he's not the best of the best. I'd take off my hat to him.
Don't expect any congratulations. I knew you could do it, player.
Hey, sister. What you done? Tried to bust out. Yeah, got a lot of guts. Just didn't know it. There's no way out. There ain't, huh? No. The best thing that you can do is make the time pass as easy as you can. Take up with someone who doesn't have some pull with fingers in your teeth. Yeah. Well, I put a lot of weight to you. You understand what I mean? And I need me to wash my clothes.
Alexa, turn off the lights.
I turned on my phone.
Okay, I'll get you the car.
It is! Quiet. Look at it, Murphy. It's glorious. It's a mess. It's a massive mess, but... Okay, so we're gonna need 3D reconstruction and, Dr. Bailey, hey, turn the lights on. I didn't tell no one what.
Listen up. Your general manager has decided to let you compete for the...
It's ours. It's not the
Hey there, player. This is Theodore Long, general manager Smith.
It's for your birthday.
No more talk about my birthday. I mean, there are fine surgeons working well into their 70s, and I am nowhere near 70.
Will you just look at the monitor?
That's okay, will it? Oh, my word. It is that little leg and a spinal column.
It is.
It's a fetus in fetu.
It is.
The man absorbed his own twin?
He did.
No, in all my years, I've never seen one.
Neither did I.
Well, I'm digging it.
Bye.